Hey, it's day 3, and I hope by now things are starting to click into place for you. Maybe it hasn't yet, and maybe it's something you're already doing. Either way, it's very fine. So keep the course. I'm so grateful that you showed up for day 3. That puts you in the category of a finisher. We only have 21 days to change our habits, and then we get to do it again and again and again until we feel satisfied with our results. Anyway, today I want to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. Ayurveda is one of my most favorite subjects and one of the greatest teachings that I believe Ayurveda offers is that when you obey nature, your life gets easier. And today is about obeying nature. We have so many options in our world today regarding food, regarding lifestyle. Just the options are endless. And because this is a weight loss course, we're going to talk about food. When we eat food that is man-made or fortified with man-made product, chemical preservatives, additives, different vitamins that have been created in a lab, anything man-made or adulterated by man, our bodies don't really know what to do with it. So it causes a subtle stress in our body. And that subtle stress prevents our body from doing what it needs to do instead. When we eat all natural food, things that are created by nature, single product food, say for example, we cut up a pineapple and eat a pineapple, that's made by nature. It hasn't been adulterated. Sugar hasn't been added to it. We thrive. Our bodies know how to deal with that. Our bodies are nature. We are part of nature. And when we obey nature and eat things that are natural, things are good. What happens on a cellular level when we eat things that are not natural, that have been adulterated or processed, really strongly processed, is that our body really has to fight to digest it, or more likely to try to rid it out of the body. And it causes congestion and inflammation, and often we confuse that state with being overweight. When we have congestion and inflammation, our body's ability to release waste products goes down a lot. So our tendency over time is to pack on pounds. So we want to remove or alleviate that congestion and inflammation now, so that the body has open channels to release the pounds. A really good thing to start with are oils. The body does not know how to digest some of these oils that are on the market right now. Highly processed, shelf-stable oils like canola oil, Wesson, Crisco, hydrogenated fats are terrible for us. It's a foreign object. Our body absolutely doesn't know how to deal with that. And the organ that has to deal with it the most is our liver. And our liver is integral in weight loss. So we want to start to eliminate any oils, any packaged and processed foods. We want to start to look at food labels. And if there's stuff on there that we can't pronounce, if it has artificial colors, flavorings, if it has some code that you really don't understand, natural, a good one is natural flavorings. What the hell does that mean? Does it mean there was salt added to it or oregano? If it's written in code, don't eat it. This is a time, if you're feeling really motivated, my pot just went off. I'm making a chicken. But this is a time when if you're really motivated to take action, hop into your pantry and start to purge some of the stuff in there that doesn't meet the criteria of being all natural. I'm going to do a pantry tour later on, but I wanted to get into some of the things that are going to have the greatest impact first. So your job today is to start to look at your food labels and eat only things that you can pronounce, only things that are natural. And look at your oils. The best oils, in my opinion, are extra virgin olive oil. It's an oil that you don't necessarily want to cook with, but it's a great oil for cold products. Coconut oil is awesome. Ghee, which is clarified butter. And if you don't know anything about ghee, look it up. It's Ghee. And I lost my train of thought. What other oil? Those are my favorites. Those are the ones I use the most. And then we have some oils that we use therapeutically, but those are the big ones. Anyway, there's so much about this particular subject. If you have any questions, if you have a favorite product that you love to eat, that you buy every single week, take a snapshot of the ingredient label and send it to us so we can guess what it is. And if you have any questions about a particular product that you totally adore and you want to figure out if it's something that you want to keep in your repertoire, take a snapshot of that label and send it in. Just put it on this thread so that we can look at it. And maybe I can have an alternative replacement if it's got stuff in it that is not so great for you. It gets easier. Believe me, it gets easier to eat like this over time. If you're into quick and easy, you can actually make that happen eating purely natural food. I'm gonna look at my notes here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think that's it. Hope you're hydrating well. I hope that's going well. Are you still thirsty? I hope you're moving. If that's working out pretty well, that's awesome. Keep it going. All of these things have a synergistic effect, and over time, you're gonna go, wow, I can't believe how amazing I feel. Anyway, love to hear from you. Peace out. I will see you tomorrow.